Hello, welcome to Timberborn and Stardew Valley. As we continue working on our community here. And so I think we're going to need to, yeah, because we can't put platforms over crops. So we're going to need to no longer have that there. So we are actually going to increase that reservoir up to level 4 to 4 high. So we'll start there. Yeah, so what we're doing now is building up this reservoir here because we're going to build this up to a 4 level high to feed into here. And we're going to raise this up by one more. We do want a bad water pump. We might put a bad water extraction pool over here. Eight. Okay. Okay. All right. Telling you, if something drives me away from this game, it's going to be the death waves. I mean, I really like the game, really like playing it, but yeah. Well, now we have three unemployed beavers. I was just getting ready to say, it looks like we're not going to harvest these potatoes over here, so I'm going to have to rip them out. We did that one, but I think we're going to have to rip out the other. Well, let's wait. Let's wait till they get these built. Then we'll see. Don't have any haulers yet. Because, God forbid we actually have surplus population. Can't allow that to happen. But where would I want to put my haulers anyway? Maybe over here. Nine-day drought. Holy moly. In no way are we prepared for a 9-day drought. Cycle 9. 9-day drought. Holy moly. We are not prepared. I assume this is going to dry out. Yeah, so we are going to have to yank these potatoes. Now that we have haulers, we'll set all these up to supplies and gets. Oh, all right. Yes, we're still making planks, so that's good. Because with their change to our platforms only taking planks, and they've increased the cost of those planks in the platforms. Uh, One little staircase like this, stair complex, whatever you want to call it, like this, can bust your plank production. It's quite insane. I don't know why they did it. Build that one right there to block them coming in here and getting stuck. So we'll pause these until, yeah, we only need to pause the one until they build this to block that. Otherwise, we know they'll come over here and someone will build something behind them. They'll be taking a smoke break or a lunch break, whatever break they need in order to hang out there long enough to get trapped. All right, I goofed. It's not what we want to put there. So they're going to come over here and have to build this anyway. It's all right. I goofed. But not too badly. Three days left. Yeah, I think we're still going to go dry down here. Put that in there in place so we don't lose the water down here. We'll make this a supply dump. build some temporary scaffolding here. All right, we're not going to evaporate all the water down here. Very good. 9 days. All right, 9 days. So that's the ultimate test. Oh, we're about to run out of water. But that's the ultimate test. 9 days. We don't get any droughts longer than that. So now we do know that our current arrangement is enough to last the longest drought. Very good, but we're still going to plan for the long term. Okay, we no longer need you in there. Put you guys in here. Probably don't need all those planks. Probably do. All right, we built that. Let's come down here and build these. Let's put in a supply dump. Want to unlock the zip lines. Have we already unlocked? We have already unlocked dynamite. Yeah, there's some things on this map that we're not going to need. Like we are not going to need this kind of dynamite. Or this kind. We do want dirt excavator though. Because, we don't have a whole lot of high mountains that we need to do any terraforming against or for. So any terraforming we need to do, 1 level dynamite should be sufficient. I keep seeing beavers running around thirsty and stuff like that. All right, very good. Now we'll get lots of sloshing. Okay, lots of flooding and sloshing. All right. put in another lumberjack. I think we can probably pause you for a while. All right, we're headed for another death wave. Got 6 that expired not too long ago. I think we do these two. I'm gonna put yep, okay. That was just to move our rubble over here. Yeah, so this would be close if above 3% and close above downstream depth of 0.5. I'm sure you heard my heater kick on there. It's only 55 degrees here. Can't put platforms over that storage either. Wheel. Now, if I drop this, all right. Oop, if we'll be able to evacuate all that before the bad tide overwhelms it. So that's good. Ah, okay. I'm like, how come they're not building anymore? Wait a minute. I went too high. Oh. I don't know what I was counting. 1, 2, 3. I only wanted to go 4 high. Yikes. Sorry. Everybody's gotta rewatch. Gotta watch me redo all that. Oh well. So what we don't need then is we don't need this or that. We'll put in a stair here and a stair here. Okay, get that. We don't need this guy. Sorry about that. Don't know why I went up so high there. But I'm glad I caught it before he spent all that time building all of that. Building it up another level. All right, we can put in another builder. Okay, we're going to pause that. Get rid of that. Because we need to get rid of these two. All right. Needed to do that before we closed up this hole here. And then when we tried to put in the gates, if we'd built all this up, it would flooded this over here. Let's go ahead and empty that. And then I think we could go ahead and start recovering all of this. Okay, it's a drought. Very good. Not a bad tide. It's too far away. Okay. Too far from a district. What? Oh. I accidentally deleted that ladder, huh? When I was deleting the higher level stuff. I've noticed that since update 7. You know, if you go to delete, like if I want to just delete this guy, sometimes, like if I show here, like I just want to click this on this platform here, delete it. It also deletes all the stuff down below. Instead of just selecting that one item that you wanted to select. So it means I probably didn't need to put the road here, but I'm not building that any higher, so I'm all right with it. Oh. Hold on. Yikes. At least we found this out before. Oh. What? Oh, that messes everything up. Yeah, now we got a dilemma. Now we've got a dilemma. We're going to have to do a lot of fixing. Before the next drought. Or before the next bad tide. Yikes. No, we're going to put this on this side of the road. So this is going to be a long drought. Yikes. All right, we need to make this lower. This second. Second, what? You don't listen to priority orders? What? That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is not good. Hopefully we're not getting a 9-day drought again. If we are, it'll be bad. Going to have to move. Oh, what were you doing over there? Whatever. Can you be any more annoying? Can you? I think actually all of my infrastructure stuff is pointless. Make this the highest priority. Do that. Get out from there. Okay. Anybody else over there? Anybody else over there? No. Oh, 8-day drought. Was it an 8-day drought or a 9-day drought? I didn't even pay attention. All right. So we are going to get rid of all this. Okay, we've got to plan this out. So we're going to do this. I think we're just going to leave these open. So then why do I have them? Well, we'll see. See, what I was thinking about doing was creating a little bad water pool here. Okay. Dope. Too much, too much. We have to hope that our next cycle we don't have a bad tide. I'm not sure, because I'm not sure we're going to be able to get all this done before we're done with the next cycle. But anyway, that's all the time we have left for today's episode. So we'll show the disaster of what we're trying to do here. And hopefully you enjoyed that, and you'll come back and join us when we continue to see if we have created a disaster for ourselves and we get hit by a bad tide which wipes us out. But until next time, have a terrific day.